Hello, welcome to Murder by Numbers. Uh-oh, we got an error. Connecting to test server failed. Uh-oh. I'm Scout. I can't see anything. I know, I run the visual recalibration routines. Initial test. A dog! How cute. Let's try the others. Oh no. I have to do this for everything. 2 out of 13 tests. That's not good. Okay, let's try to bring... Where am I? Oh no. Does not look good. Accessing memory. 85% memory corrupted? Oh, what happened? I should try and find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Wait, does that mean this is a garbage dump? Did someone throw me away? Several hours later. Gridmore Studios. And that's how I discovered the missing murder weapon. It was inside the butler all along. My god, I can't believe I didn't think of that. I couldn't have done it without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract that swarm of bees. Haha, you're right. We make a great team. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood. We'll always be here. Be where we need it, Oates. Because wherever there's murder, oh yeah, there's Miss Terri. Ooh, nice. Cut.
Not like this. Miss Terri.
Yes, Miss
Really?
Terri. That's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Great work. I enjoy your summer break, okay? What is up with Miss Terri, Leo? Yeah, thank God for that.
Ma N is S-U-S.
Man, is this? It's the director of a B detective show. B-movie detective show, I mean. Thank God for that. I hate reshoots. Yo, Danger Noodle, what's up? Welcome in.
E-S-T-H-E Culprit.
He's the...
Whatever is
Okay.
the crime.
Whatever. Like, I already nailed it by the first time. It's not my fault, I'm surrounded by a bunch of talented idiots. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot. Honor? Can I see
Good
you
kid.
in my office real quick? Yo, Pac-Man, welcome in. Everyone is Gucci, just like my head. Another meeting with the showrunner. I wish he paid that much attention to the real talent around here. Better run along now. Keep it together. 4 months until next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Thanks, Becky. Hope you have a great summer.
How's Miss Fax Machine?
Thanks, Machine. Hope you have a great summer. What a suck up. Please come in. How's it going? Your wife doing okay? My wife? Yeah. She's fine. Listen, This is hard. We didn't get cancelled, did we? I thought the 5th season was already confirmed. The show is fine. The numbers for last season were great, but it's your contract. My contract? I don't understand. I wish there was something I could do, but you, Siren Wolf, welcome in. Wait. Are you hearing me? You're the showrunner, Blake. Don't act like you've got no chance. No warning, no negotiation. You're supposed to be our friend. Try. I can't. What about the show? You can't just get rid of the Detective Oates. The fans will go crazy. You're telling me 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. But sometimes things come up, unexpected things. I have to do whatever it takes. The network put forward the idea of a talking poodle a few months back. I might try it out. Animal companions are big right now. Right, replaced by a dog. That's dignified. I know. Forget it, Blake. I don't need your sympathy. What I need is for you to have my back, like you always used to. But I guess that's not going to happen. This isn't what I wanted, Honor, I swear. I wish I could believe you. Yikes. Maybe Pendelio's right and he is sus. But I don't think he is one of the people you can talk with later on. I can't believe this. 4 years of hard work and then I'm out. Just like that. What am I supposed to do now? Yo. My spirit animal.
Make sure to wash your hands at Siren Wolves.
Miss Rami, good to see you. Say, you haven't seen any kids running around here, have you? Sorry, no. I was just out on my way out. What's up? It's just, I got a report about kids spraying graffiti on the studio lot. Same thing happened last summer. Oh, but look at me going on. You must have finished filming by now, right? Oh yeah, I'm finished. Like, not coming back finished. What? No way. Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract. Oh jeez, that's awful. I thought you two were friends. Me too. And what about money? What with your husband being out of the picture? Wasn't this your only income? Gosh, I'd be terrified if it was me. I'm getting stomachache just thinking about it. I was trying not to think about it, Bill. Oh jeez, I'm sorry. Me and my big mouth. But you'll be fine, Miss Rahi. I just know it. I'm sure you've got a plan. So far, the plan is go home and find something strong to drink. You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people. He'll be sad to see you go, me included. Thanks, Bill. Hey, shouldn't you be looking for those kids? Kids? What kids? Alright, I better be going. You're around. Oh, poor Bill. Detective Oates? I'm not in the mood to sign autographs right now. Oates isn't my name, I'm just an actress. And this really isn't a good time. But I need your help, detective. Just an actress. I'm not a detective. Could you please just... Oh. You're not a fan? What are you? Look at him blush. The robot is so cute. I'm a scout. This is some kind of prank? Processing
to put you in
prank.
that position, LUL.
A practical joke. A deception. No, I'm not a prank. I'm Scout. Hmm.
Scout equals prank confirmed.
Absolutely. Alright, where's the hidden camera? I'm equipped with a digital imaging device. If that's what you mean. It isn't hidden. But it may be hard to see from where you're standing. Do you have any other questions? Listen. This is all really clever, hilarious, really. But I've had a bad day and I'm not in the mood. Unless you can find my keycards. Car keys? I suggest you get lost. I can find
Say
help your
it.
keys. Activating object identification
good.
mode. Puzzle start. So here we go. This is, of course, very easy. But this is the whole game. There, it's in your bag. That's not my car key, that's the tampon. Oh, tampon. Made from absorbed material. And I know what it
TB
is,
and
I just
then.
don't get how it's supposed to help me open my car. Oh, yes, sorry. I'm detecting multiple faults in my object recognition system and I really have to go. Wait, I still need your help. I told you, I'm not a real detective. Hell, not even a fake one anymore. What could you possibly want me
I'm
to
back
help
in-
you with? I don't remember. Great, well, good luck with that. Now get lost, will you? This isn't funny anymore. Okay.
LUL.
Oh, poor little Scout. I swear, LA gets weirder every day. Now, where are those keys? Maybe I left them back in the studio. Oh, Scout follows us. They must be around here somewhere. What was that? That timing. It sounded like it came from Blake's office. Location unlocked. Office. Becky? I thought I heard a scream. Are you okay? He's dead. Blake! No. I just came in and I think I'm gonna hurt. Hey Becky. Don't leave me here on my own. Oh my god, is that Blake? What happened? I don't know, I heard Becky scream and... Oh
Why did
jeez,
that
what are we gonna
sounded
do?
like a dry cat and lick?
I'm not qualified for this, they taught me how to
I
check
know that's
ID
what I imagine it sounds like.
and how to operate the little gate, but not this. We have to call the police. Oh, yeah, good idea. Call the police.
As I
They'll
read
know
while
what to
it's
do.
not hump day, not like this.
They'll know what to do. They're professionals. You just wait here. It'll be fine. But jeez, just seeing the blood there makes me... Oh, Bell. Right, police. Sorry, I'll go get help. Blake, bye. So, this is our first case. Show's over. And he was just lying there. Bloody hell, I'm sorry, Honor. No one should have seen that. I just don't get it. Would want to hurt Blake. Is this everyone? All staff present, correct, sir. Well, everybody except Blake, on account of his being dead and all. Oh jeez, me and my big mouth again, sorry everyone. I just can't believe what's happening. I'll take it from here, thanks. I'm Senior Detective Gary Gross. I'll be leading the investigation into the death of your showrunner Blake. Realize this is a difficult time for everyone. But if you work with me, we can see that justice is served. First off, who found the body? Becky. Becky found the body. I came running when I heard her scream. He was dead when you found him? How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, detective. She's oblivious and still in stock. Still in stock? Oh no, that sounds so bad because she's a human. Humans are never in stock. And you? Who are you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before.
Okay.
Honor? Miss Rami. I'm an actress. Honor? Miss Rahi. Well, I'll be... You'll probably see the show Murder, Miss Terri? I play Detective Oates. Of course, he's seen it. We are smash hit. Yeah, that must be it. I'm Becky Cole, by the way, star of the show and soon to be winner of this year's Starshine Award for Best Actress. Hopefully. Glad to meet you. Now, what I need to do is... An autograph, of course. But I'm going to have to ask for a small fee. I don't want your autograph, Miss Cole. I just want you to think about what you saw. You'll all have to submit statements after I've examined the crime scene. Do you need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do with some time to process what's happened. Hold it. No one's going home. There's been a murder. I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got the place secured. Understood? You're being cute, right? You can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom. Use a paper cup if you want. I want to keep all of you in one place until I've got the facts right. Listen, senior detective. I'm not going into a cup. Where do you think we are? A frat party? What's your name? LeBeau? Casey LeBeau? Award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Enchanted to meet you. Aren't you Brits supposed to be good at keeping things
Alibi,
bottled
basically.
up? Well, now's your chance. Any other questions? Who's that hiding in the corner? Me?
That
I
is the
wasn't
most
hiding. I got nothing to hide, Mr. Cross. I mean, Officer Cross. It's not officer, it's senior detective. Who are you? What are you doing here? Right, senior detective, I got it. The name's Tully. I was just getting a drink when all hell broke loose. Senior inspector, sir? Let me say it slowly, so you get it. Senior detective. And I meant, what are you doing here in the studio? What's your job here? Oh, wait, I didn't say so. I'm a handyman by day, bodybuilder and model at night. I'm gonna be the next. That's great. I definitely want to circle back around to this. But we still haven't solved my V problem. For God's sakes, I'm not your babysitter, Mr. LeBeau. The matter is closed. As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, the next, or William Goddamn Shatner. You're all suspects until I say otherwise. You, security guy, Bill, wasn't it? Take me to the crime scene. Everyone else just sit tight while I do my job. The real crime around here are those eyebrows. Somebody needs to plug those girls before they get into a catfight. I suppose we're stuck here, so Tully, let's talk about your bodybuilding. Several hours later. Come on already, let me out. Would you stop making so much noise? He obviously cannot hear you. It's Friday night and I'm supposed to be at a party, like 3 hours? How am I supposed to get ready if I'm stuck in here with you losers? You realize Blake's dead, right? All you can think about is your stupid party. It's... Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean my social life has to die too.
Subchampy 70.
It's about time. I thought you were ignoring me. I was. Would have kept it that way too. I'd have found this guy in the hallway over by the set. You got any other potential suspects wandering around I should know about? Should you have the studio in lockdown? What if the killer already got away? I've got patrol cars at every exit. No one's going out here. But thanks for telling me how to do my job. John, you're gonna stay here until I say otherwise, got it? Yes, detective. Uh-oh. Oh, hi. I'm John Redfern. It looks like you're stuck here with us now, John. You'd better not need the bathroom. Oh my god, you're Miss Terri. Yeah, I know who I am, thanks. You're Detective Oates. Wow. I'm guest starring in a new episode or something. Right, hilarious. Who are you again? Don't worry about her. She's just starved for attention. So, are you a new crew member or... Me? No. Me work on the show? I wish. No, I'm just a fan, like the biggest fan. I can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Cole. This is amazing. A fan? Well, why didn't you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. I seriously can't even. Everyone on Usenet is going to go nuts when I tell them about this. Oh my god. He's one of those freaks from the internet.
Usenet.
What if he's the killer? Yeah, Usenet, I think that's the version of Reddit here. Killer? What are they talking about? Come on, Becky. He only just got here. We shouldn't be pointing fingers. Just let the detective do this job. Do his job? We've been locked in here for hours. Why didn't I see it sooner? Honor did it. Excuse me? Could someone maybe explain what's going on? Think about it. She's the one who just got fired. But what? Who got fired? It happened right before this thing with Blake. I didn't know how to tell you. You don't need to miss...
What?
Yeah, it is a PG-13 game, so what is. And I think, from what we know about his character, I don't think a person like this would swear, to be honest. You don't need to dismiss Terri to realize that's one half of a motive for murder. Don't you go throwing stones, Miss Glasshouse, 1996. We all know you and Blake were fighting over your new contract. I don't have to listen to this. Don't you walk away from me. Uh-oh. Could someone please tell me what's going on? Now we're alone again. Everything's falling apart. I just wish I could do something instead of being stuck in here. If I could get out, maybe I can help. Ooh, am I hearing voices? Maybe we really have been locked in here too long. Yo, Scout is back. Hello. You again? What are you doing here? Helping. Do you need me to find something? I really want to make this joke. I'm good for tampons, thanks. No, I was wrong that time, but I know I can do better. How do I know I can trust you? I don't even know what you are. Ask me anything you want, I'll try my best to answer. Question. Hello, detective and just an actress. Please, call me Honor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Honor. I'm Scout. What would you like to know? What are you? First things first, what are you? Good question. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer. That's why I need a detective. You don't know anything about yourself? I know I'm a robot. I am equipped with a radar, an imaging camera, and over 200 MB of storage. 200 MB? That's that's about how much.
Fun, but I was so bad.
200 MB is about how much a driver for a mouse is nowadays. Yikes. So you're kind of a flying
LOL.
camera? Unclear. Most of my subroutines are corrupted, but many are for searching optical data, matching to known objects. However, most of my object
Scout is the murderer.
database has been lost. Are you sure, Pentaleo? This little robot dude. You do know
Yes.
VR Scout? That explains the tampon thing. How did you lose so much data?
Don't
don't
underestimate
know.
the power of the Scout.
Memory banks was severely deteriorated when I came online. Seems like you're quite the mystery, Scout. Where did you come from? I was hiding under the table. I didn't mean in here. I mean, who made you? I don't know. All attack and no warranty card. Better hope you don't need any spare parts. Okay, let's walk backwards. How did you get here? I was following the streets when I saw it. Murder? Miss Terri. Solving mysteries every Thursday. The billboard outside the studio. Do you solve mysteries on other days as well? I don't know if I can wait until Thursday. I love Scout already. He's so innocent. He said you're following the streets. Where were you going? Bad place. There were broken electronics everywhere. No wonder I was damaged. You mean the scrap heap? Who would throw something like you away? That's what I want to find out. What do you want from me? I told you I'm not a real detective. I understand, but perhaps you can help me find one. Scout, I've got my own problems. One of my friends died. Also, maybe you haven't noticed, but we are locked inside the break room. I can't help anyone right now. Then let me help you. I can find a way out of this room, so you can prove yourself innocent. And then I'll be free to help you? That's logical, is it not? Can't argue with that. How do I know I can trust you? My friend is dead. For all I know, you could have killed him. Especially if you ask Pendaleo. I would never hurt anyone. I don't even know how. I only want to find out who I am. I don't see any weapons on you. I guess you're safe. But I swear, if you go all 9,000 on me, we are through. I think that's a reference I don't know. So, can you find me a way out of here? Sure. I'll do a quick scan.
You don't know HAL 9000? Boof.
No, I don't know. The little walk for the animation. I found a way out. There's a gap in the wall. It's behind you, approximately 6 feet. 8 inches tall. That's the door, Scout. If I could get out that way, I would need your help. Sorry, my logic circuits are obviously still warming up. Give me a moment to make a more detailed scan. Investigate.
Space ODC.
Space ODC. I don't think I've ever seen it. Use Scout scanning mode to locate objects of interest. Move the viewpoint with your mouse and click. It is so speedy. Okay, and it triggers me that my mouse is here. Oh no, I can go outside of the thing. Okay. Yeah, I've played this already. So we can use the vent. So this is now a real puzzle. So we can do stuff like this here. And because it's 6 is over here and over here. We have 2 guaranteed already. The same thing with 8 on this way and 8 on this. So we can fill out all of those. Those are all 1. Okay. This is also something, and because it shows us what is already there and what not, we know we can use 1 point here, but 2 ones on 2 squares does not work anyway, so even without this helping tool, we know it is here. And then we can put this one here. It is 9. So, okay, maybe I don't have to explain every single move. Nice. Air vent. We are still an F detective. Oh no. I think I've located another way out. Could you verify that's not another door? It's an air vent. That might actually work. Or at least it works in the movies. Only problem is it's sealed up with a metal cover. F because we are fabulous. You don't happen to have a crowbar, do you? I don't think I have that feature. Worth a try. The cover seems to be held in place by 4 metal screws. It can probably be removed for access. Okay, so we need a screwdriver. I'm guessing you don't have one of those either? No. I'll be sure to bring it up with my creator if I ever find him. What do you think you're doing? And what is that thing supposed to be? I'm Scout. Scout is a cutie. Oh no. Are you real that desperate for friends? I already knew. I always knew you were weird, but didn't think it was this bad. Poor Scout.
Damn.
Poor little Scouty boy. He's helping me. I didn't kill Blake and I'm going to prove it. Ha! Was a piece of junk like that going to help? Looks like you dug an old Betamax player out of the trash. Actually, I didn't meet the owner until after I left the scrap heap. No, Scout. Oh no. That explains the smell around here. What's taking detectives so long? You'd think someone his age would value time. For once, I agree with you. Scout found an air vent that leads out of the room. I'm gonna get out here and prove I'm innocent. What? No way! I'm not letting you sneak out while I'm stuck in here. What are you doing to do? Climb into a chair? If you so much as touch that air vent, I'm telling Detective Cross. You get fired. Blake dies and then you try to escape. You don't look innocent to me. Ugh. Wait, she's right. Escaping this room may not be the best option. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, Scout, and we have to move fast. The longer we wait, the more time the killer has to cover the tracks. How do you know that? I've picked up a thing or two over the years. The murder mysteries were always my favorite kind of story. I just never expected to be in one. But before we can get out of here, we have to find some way to distract Becky. Okay, and now we can question Becky. Yo, Becky. What do you want? Meeting your biggest fan. So, how does it feel to finally meet your biggest fan? Oh, John, he's so pathetic. He keeps trying to talk to me about poetry or some crap, as if I want to hear poetry at a time like this. You'd think your biggest fan would know you aren't interested in art. I am into art, but fashion is the art of the 90s, Honor. And John is anything but fashionable. How are you holding up? Phew, maybe okay. No thanks to that idiot detective. I can't believe he's left us locked in here without any protection. What if the killer tries to finish off the rest of us? You don't think they'd be trying to lay low? How should I know? I'm not a murderer. Maybe not. On the other hand... What? That contract thing? Don't be stupid, Honor, that's just business. I'm not a suspect. I'm a victim of circumstance. Fighting with Blake about your contract. I do not want to talk about that. But can you believe these people? I'm the biggest fan and they can't even find a few $1,000 to promotion. I swear it's like what are they smiling about? Nothing, it's just I thought you didn't want to talk about it. Ooh, now we got her. You and Detective Cross. Sounds like you don't think much of Detective Cross. He's so old. I thought real detective was supposed to be cool and mysterious. The only thing mysterious about him is why he hasn't been retired yet. You should let me go. If you really want to get out of here, you should let me go. The sooner I can prove I'm innocent, the sooner Detective Cross can concentrate on finding the real killer. No way. If I have to be stuck in here, then so do you. You're just mad because you're going to miss your stupid party. Duh. I'm the social event of the season and I'm supposed to be there in 3 hours. If I don't get out of here soon, everyone will be drunk by the time I get there. They won't even notice me arriving. Worrying about your party. You're more worried about getting to the party on time than about Blake. Don't you care at all? Of course I care, it's tragic. But this isn't just any party. It's a Mitzi McCree party. Whatever this means. You know how hard it is to get on the guest list? I've been trying for months. Not that you'd understand. You always got invited to those parties with your husband. Oops, sorry, ex-husband. Maybe now you're divorced. You finally see what it's like for people like me. You know, people who got where they are through hard work, not by marrying some rich guy. I auditioned like everybody else. Oh, sure. And who got you the audition in the first place? I still don't understand why it was him. If I had a guy who got me into Mitzi McCree parties, I'd never him up. Can we investigate something? What else is here? Microwave? Screwdriver. Oh, nice. Oh no, I found something. My ontological database indicates it is some kind of tool, but all further data is damaged or missing. It's a screwdriver, Scout. It's just what we needed. Hey, Tully, wasn't it? I'm guessing this is yours? Oh. What makes you think that? Maybe, I mean, you're a handyman and so... Oh, right, yeah. Huh, sorry. Do you mind if I borrow this? Mind? Why would I mind? I'll lend you a tool anytime you like. Maybe after we get out of here, you and me could grab a drink or coffee. Scout, if you've got a kettle prod attachment, now's the time. Well, you know where I'll be if you change your mind. Oh no. Okay. Wait. Can we investigate more? Oh. Something on the fridge as well. We got an apple. Do you think this could be useful for the investigation? I'll be honest, it seems unlikely that an apple is the smoking gun. A gun? Be careful, Honor. Guns are dangerous. No, Scout, it's just a turn of phrase. It means the murder weapon, or visual cue. Oh. It's very confusing when humans say things that mean other things. I'm sure you'll catch on. Catch on to what? That was another one, wasn't it? Scout. Okay, do we have anything else we can investigate? Anything else we need? I don't think so. Fridge? Nope. Oh, something on the ground here? Okay, what do we got here? Miss Terri toy. Nice. So, John was... Oh, we leveled up. Ooh, pork. So John was sitting under the table. What's this toy doing here? Hey, be careful with that. Don't you realize what you're holding? Some kind of action figure? Action figure? It's not an action figure, it's a mystery figurine, and a rare one too, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the type of guy that would put those figurines in a jar. Not gonna lie. Huh. I thought it looked familiar. I guess I didn't realize Becky without a skull on her face. How come it's so valuable? Well, since you're interested, this particular figurine has a small but hilarious mistake. Take a look at his face. Do you notice anything? Aside from strong urge to pull Becky's head off? No. The eyes are the wrong color. Isn't it funny? Like, how do you get the eyes the wrong color on Miss Terri? They only made 200 before they noticed the problem, so they're very rare. I wonder how it got here. I actually got another one, just like it here in my... What? This is mine. You took it out of my bag, you're a thief. a thief. It was just laying here on the floor. On the floor? But it's worth hundreds of dollars. There are people out there that would kill to own this. Calm down, it's just a piece of plastic. Just a piece of plastic. Come on, John. Remember what Dr. Freerstein taught you? I'm sorry, I'm shattered. I just can't stand to see priceless collectible being abused, especially when they belong to me. Sorry, John. I really didn't know it was yours. I should probably take it back before I get any ideas about shoving plastic Becky here into the garbage disposal. No, Dr. Freerstein says I have to learn to share. Besides, you're Detective Oates, after all. If I can't trust you, who can I trust? You were kidding about the garbage disposal thing, right? Oh, poor John. So, now we can question Becky about something. Click Show Evidence. To show evidence collected by Scott to suspects and prompt new... Okay. What do we want to show her? Our car keys? I don't know. Do we show her a toy? Oh great, even more crappy merchandise. Is that the outfit from the marching band episode? Nope. It's from the one with the alien bug cult. Ah, I hated that episode. You know, it took Casey 3 hours to get all that green gunk out of my hair. Excuse me, Miss Cole. I couldn't help overhearing and I have to politely disagree. It wasn't a skunk, it was insect mucus, and it wasn't green, it was grey. I've seen it on the VHS about 100 times. I don't care what color it was, that crap was in my hair. But those details are very important. Without a consistent world, the show would fall apart at the seams. Oh please, that's all made up anyway. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching. But real fans value internal logic. You've got to construct a rich and consistent canon to build long-term viewership. What the hell have canons got to do with anything? I can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You ought to be ashamed at what you've done. Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better. This isn't about you. Now I know you're crazy. Ooh, okay. Becky has been distracted. Well, that'll work for distraction. I didn't know human faces could display that shade of red. John really cares about this show, I almost feel bad for Becky. Almost. I think we have everything we need now, Honor. Are you ready to open the event? Yes, I'll ever be. You? I'm looking forward to exploring this ventilation system with you. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not. I don't know if I'm capable of joking or not, but I would like to learn how. Wait. Before we climb in, any idea where this vent goes? I don't want to end up in the furnace. I could try mapping the internal topography with active radar. I don't have any clue what it means, but if you think that'll help. Ventilation map. Mapping complete. The vent leads to another room, of a similar size to this. Probably Blake's office. I didn't think I'd be heading back there so soon. Should I take for another way out? No, if I'm going to find a way to prove I didn't kill him, his office is the best place to start. I just hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. This vent looks pretty tight. You sure you're not going to get stuck in there? Don't worry, Honor. My sensors have already measured your body and... You did what? I took approximate measures of your body. Compared to the diameter of the ventilation shaft, it's unlikely you'll become stuck. Ooh. Did I do something bad? Scout, you can't do that kind of thing without asking. Sorry, oh no, I didn't realize. How about you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened? What measurements? Hey, you can make jokes. Come on, let's get that vent. Get in that vent. In that vent. Before I start having second thoughts. No signs of Detective Cross. What's the plan now? Good question. They'll find whoever did this to you, Blake. I'll make sure. Scout, can you see anything? I can currently see 432 objects. Can you be more specific, or should I scan them all? No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed some light on what happened? And before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp. Understood. I'll scan the room. Let's go investigate. Okay, maybe something on his body? No. On the chair? Medical report. Ooh. This is the medical examiner's report. Detective Cross must have called someone in to check the body. We use this in a murder mystery when we need to know the basics about the murder. You know, cause of death, kind of death. People were murdered on your TV show? Well, yeah, it's literally in that title. I didn't realize. I thought you said you were innocent. No one actually dies on the show, Scout. They're just acting. Acting? Ah, I see. The show wasn't real. You're just pretending to be an actress. No, I don't have time to explain this right now. Give me a minute to read this report. Cause of death. Blunt force trauma to the head. Just like the detective said. In time of death, approximately 4:30 p.m. Where was I at 4:30? I think we were outside and looking for our car keys. According to my internal chronometer, that's when we met in the parking lot. Ah, I was right. Of course, Scout, I think I just found my alibi. Alibi? Miss Roy, what are you doing here? Oh no, Bill noticed us. You, Bill. You really shouldn't be in here, Miss Roy. You are going to get yourself arrested. I know I shouldn't be here, Bill, but I couldn't stay in the break room. How'd you even get out? I thought Detective Cross locked the door. I crawled through the ventilation system with a little help from Scout here. I'm Scout. Oh, boy. What is that? A flying fax machine? There we have it, the fax machine. He's a robot of some kind. We haven't had much of a chance to get to know each other yet. Scout is Bill. He's the studio's one-man security team. Hello, Bill. Boy, technology these days is amazing, isn't it? My son can fax me his drawings from home and they come out right in my office here. Well, up until last week anyway. Now they've got him doing macaroni out at school. Cheese gummed up the machine. What no. They really tried to send macaroni art over the fax machine. Oh, Jesus. Still, I've got to prove the Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. Can you help? You know, I'd do anything to help you out, Miss Rahi. I just don't want to get into trouble. What have you been doing since Detective Cross arrived? He put me in charge of guarding the crime scene. He's got a lot to do, so I'm supposed to make sure no one gets in here or touches anything. You didn't touch anything, did you? Oh, me? No, of course not. I've got nothing, you've got nothing to worry about. What about the medical examine report? You were reading it just a few minutes ago. Did you forget? The report? Oh jeez, that's super important. I'm gonna be in so much trouble if Detective Cross hears about this. Thanks, Scout. You're welcome, Arno. I want to prove my innocence. All I want is to prove the Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. You're a smart cookie, Miss Rahi, but shouldn't we let the detective do his job? And stay in the break room all night? No thanks. Maybe he knows what he's doing. But it's taking too long. At this rate, the real killer is going to get away before he's even interviewed us. And now I'm just an actress in a detective show. Hell, I wasn't even the main character, but I can help. Maybe, but you're going to need some serious evidence to convince Detective Cross you're not a suspect. The medical examiner's report is Blake died around 4:30. I'd left Blake's office way before that. That's great, but can you prove it? I've seen it in your show. You need evidence. Scout, did you record anything on those cameras of yours? Yes or no? I automatically keep a cyclical buffer of the past few hours of visual input. However, I have no way of displaying those images. All the technology they didn't think to give you a printer. I'll add it to the list. You know, that reminds me of the fancy CCTV system we were supposed to get. Then they trimmed the budget and it ended up only getting installed out in the parking lot. Typical management, I'm telling you. It's all we can't afford, I'm telling you. Wait, are you saying there's CCTV outside? Sure, no one ever showed me how to use it, but it's there. Oh. Oh, we can use this. Bill, the CCTV will prove my alibi. I was in the parking lot when the murder happened. Can you pull the footage to show Detective Cross? Well, in theory, but you need my fingerprint to open the security office door and I'm supposed to stay here and guard the crime scene. Guarded from who? Everyone else is locked in the break room. What if the murderer comes back? Then Scout will blast him with his staff ray. Really? You can do that? Oh no, I don't. Yes, that is a thing that he can do. Absolutely. Now could you go and get the tape, please? Oh geez, okay, if you're sure, I'll be quick as I can. Wow, you're lying with every sentence. Oh no, I don't have it free. I know, Scout. I just play along, okay? My first Euro crime scene. It's nothing like I imagined. I thought you pretended to solve crimes on a TV show. I did, and I've read so many mystery novels, seen so many movies. It sounds stupid now, but I guess I convinced myself I'd know how to handle a real murder. But now I'm standing here, looking at the body of my friend, and the door opens. Ooh. Bill, did you get the tabs already? Jesus. Detective Cross will do just fine, thanks. You want to give me an explanation, or shall I skip straight to the handcuffs? Yikes. I can't wait to see how you're gonna try and talk your way out of this. I can explain everything. Okay. How do you even get in here? Through the air vent. The air vent? Who do you think you are? John McClane? Maybe if you hadn't locked us in the break room, I could have used the door like a normal person. Oh, really? My apologies. I didn't realize I should have made it easier for you to tamper with the crime scene. I realized this looks bad, but I got sick of waiting around. You haven't even taken our statements yet. This is real life, not some two-bit TV show. Good police work takes time. I'm just trying to find some way to prove I didn't kill Blake. He was my friend. And you thought breaking into the crime scene was going to help your case? Actually, it did. There's solid proof I didn't do it. Bill's just gone to get the security tapes. I was beginning to wonder where he'd gone. Maybe you convinced him to leave. You could screw around with the real evidence. You'll see once he's back. You just have to trust me. Trust doesn't get you very far in my line of work. Have you gotten any leads yet? Yeah, I'm looking at one right now. Please, detective, I was just trying to help. Being a detective on TV doesn't mean you're qualified to waltz in and take over a real murder investigation. Real police work isn't a game, it's dangerous. And you don't know the first thing about it. That's where you're wrong. My dad was on the force. And I suppose he told you all about it. He didn't have to. He'd come home exhausted every night. I saw what it did to him. I might not have the training, but I understand the job. I know what it takes. Don't make me laugh. I've seen your show. You wouldn't last 5 minutes on the force. What would you do if the killer showed up right now? I would blast him with my death ray. Oh no, Scout, please don't. He's kidding, detective. What's taking us so long anyway? We've been stuck in that room for hours. I'm just doing my job. There are a lot of things to cover. Security, photography, evidence collection. I've read enough mysteries to know it shouldn't take this long. Something's wrong. So I'm a little understaffed. Nothing I can't handle. Oh, great. It's reassuring to know that Blake's death is so high on the LAPD's list of priorities. Central's screwing me around again, but it won't work. I might be out, but I'm not getting pushed into a desk job yet. It takes as long as it takes. That's the end of it. Detective Cross, this is Scout. Looks like something out of the Buck Rogers. Oh, never heard of Buck Rogers. Are you a real detective? Can you help me find my creator? You You'd better get this flying toast out of my face before things get ugly. Scout, maybe you should leave the nice detective alone. Poor Scout. Alright. Miss Rahi, I think it's time we move this conversation down to the Precinct. Precinct? Don't you? I got that honor. I found the security tape. Nice of you to join us. Detective Cross? Oh jeez. I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Maybe I'm getting forgetful in my old age, but didn't I tell you to guard this room? I am guarding the room. I mean, I was. I just had to go and, care to explain how Miss Marple over here managed to get in? You said to make sure nobody got through the door. You, didn't say anything about the event. So you wandered off, left the murder suspect at the scene of the crime. Alone, with all the evidence. Well, when you say it like that, I only went to check the CCTV system. Would have been back sooner, but I had to take the darn thing apart to get a tape. Couldn't you just press the eject button? There's an eject button? No, Bill. Why is everyone so dumb? No. So, what do you say, detective? Care to see my evidence? You've got 5 minutes. After that, I'm taking you downtown. That's all I need. Scout, can you scan this? Yeah, we got the tape. Oh, you ranked up. We're now a D rank detective. Rank D for detective. Ooh. Okay, what are we looking at? This is the security footage of the parking lot earlier this afternoon. Look, there's Bill. Who's that in the background? Looks like they've got spray cans. You got a problem with vandals around here, Bill? Them? Them? No, they're just contractors. They're not contractors, they're kids. They've got skateboards, for God's sakes. You didn't say you were looking for kids doing graffiti earlier, Bill? Oh jeez. Bill has a brain like a goldfish? Do you call them goldfish? I think so. As enlightening as this is for some of us, I don't see how that proves anything useful. I'm getting to that, detective. Bill, can you fast forward to about 4:30? There, that's it. See? That's me, standing by my car. I spoke to Bill, then to Scout. Okay, you were in the parking lot, so what? Blake was already dead. He died around 4:30 PM, and the CCTV footage clearly shows I was in the parking lot. Well, I'll be damned. Not bad for a TV detective, huh? I guess not. No. Some of them are just too fast. Wait a second. How do you know what the time of death? Uh-oh. Bill, did you let her read the medical report? Oh jeez. Oh, poor Bill. Listen up, everyone. I need to keep you here for a little longer. Please, detective, I've spent the last 20 minutes trying to get John and Becky to stop arguing. I'd have more luck sorting out the Middle East. If you need something to keep you occupied, start working on those statements. What about me? Can I help you? Can I help out? Some other way? Scout code? Listen, Nancy Drew, you got lucky with that CCTV, but it was all it was, luck. Now go home and let the professionals handle this. Hey, how come she gets to go home? She could be the murderer. I've seen evidence that proves otherwise. The only thing she's guilty of is being a pain in my ass. You can't keep me locked in here. What if I'm next? Don't worry, babe. If anyone tries anything, I'll whack them with one of my dumbbells. You brought dumbbells with you on the job? You never know when you're gonna find a spare 5 minutes to walk up a sweat. Know what I mean? Elusive nun could get what you mean. An even sheet thing. 5 minutes is pathetic. Oh. Wait, did I just find Becky funny? Detective, I'm begging you. You've got the list out here. I'm going stir crazy. Fine, you can leave the goddamn room. Just stay inside the studio grounds, okay? Oh boy. I mean it. Any of you try anything, and I'll have you tackled by the patrolman. Faster than you can say WrestleMania. Yo, Maple Moon, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Good question. How cute is the theoretical patrolman? How good is his credit? Does he get on well with his mother? As for you, go home. Just for the record, you guys are all crazy. I'm putting that in my report. They are all crazy. Praise the god. Yes, we're free-ish. Guess I should go home now, like you said. Don't feel bad, babe. You earned it. You said you were gonna prove yourself innocent, and you went out and did it. I did, didn't I? So what are you waiting for? You're free to go. Uh-oh, you've got that look on your face. Don't you think you can hide it from me, Missy? I know that look. That's the honor, Miss Rahi. I'm not giving in special. It's just I got myself out of trouble, but what about you guys? What about Blake? He gave me my big break. Couldn't even be here without him. He wasn't just my boss, he was my friend. Right. Up until he fired you. But that's just it. It doesn't make any sense. All I could think of at the time was how angry I was. But looking back, he was nervous. You've been playing a detective too long, babe. You're starting to sound like one. It's not just me. There's something else going on. I can't just leave. If you want to keep investigating Honor, I'm here to help. God, don't you want to go and find a real detective? You may not be a real detective, but maybe that's okay. Maybe what I really need is a partner. I'm good at finding things, but I'm no good with people. But you convince Belle to help you. You proved you're innocent to Detective Cross. So maybe I don't need a real detective after all. Because together we can solve anything. If you want to try, that is. Why not? I think I'm getting to like having her around anyway. How about you, Casey? Will you help me look into this? Absolutely. You know I've got your back. But can I pop to the loo first? I've needed to go for hours and I'm generally scared something's about to burst. Ooh, now we can just roam around. We can just go into the office. Ooh, yes, Bill. Miss Rory, you still here? Okay. But we can also go to the break room. Guess we are questioning Casey now. Well, look who it is. The lady that's putting the heel into Gumshoe. That one needs a bit of work, but you get the idea. I should introduce Scout. A new sidekick. Are you trying to make me jealous? I'm Scout. He's some kind of investigation robot, you think? Sounds complicated. Yeah, it's probably easier if we don't try and explain it. Well, any friend of Honors is a friend of mine. Nice to meet you, Scout. Who do you think the murderer is? We're still not any closer to working out who killed Blake. Any ideas? Obviously, we can discount ourselves. It only leaves Becky, Tully, and John. Don't forget Bill. There's no way Bill is involved. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Oh no, what if it was Bill? At the end, it would suck. You're right. I don't think he could plan a murder, even if he wanted to. Last week I saw him get startled by his own reflection. Don't be mean, he's got a good heart. That is, say he didn't? You can have a good heart and no brain. He's living proof. And you're proof that someone can have neither. Neither? oh. So, what about Becky? What do you think about Becky? Could she kill Blake? That girl can hold a grudge better than Joanne and Beth put together. And she wasn't exactly on good terms with Blake. Right. Something about the contract disagreement. Don't suppose you heard any details through the gossip grapevine? Gossip grapevine. Whoa, never heard this one. As usual. She thinks she's not getting enough recognition. I heard she was demanding $100,000 for marketing. That's not so bad. The show could always use more marketing. Not for the show, for herself. You know, feature articles, billboards, the cover of Celeb Life magazine. Starshine Awards are coming up and she's determined to win Best Actress this year. Does she really think she can force herself onto the shortlist through advertising? That's crazy. That's Becky. But Blake was having none of it. She's been trying to win that award for years. She's desperate. Who knows what she might resort to. What do you make of John? That weirdo with the bum bag? 3 out of 10 tops. That's not what I meant. For once. Fine. Well, they are fans and they are fans. Like that girl we met outside the studio last year. She was intense. Like chain you to a radiator and get all misery on your ass intense. How could I forget? She tried to cut off some of my hair. Oh Jesus. I'm not sure if John is in the same league as Crazy, but don't you think it's weird that he showed up today, of all days? What about the contractor guy? Tully? Such a door name, such as... Okay, I cannot say that, but... If he wasn't just such a creep, he'd be a solid 7. Oh, sure. He tries it on you tries it on with you and Becky. But what about me? What am I? Chopped liver? You roasted. Welcome in. We're trying to solve a crime scene. Murder mystery. Honestly, I really am destined to be alone forever, aren't I? Might as well get a cat and start knitting my own jumpers. Oh, babe. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe if you weren't quite so picky, you might have more luck? A girl should always know her worth, oh no. I wish I'd know that before I married Ryan. Anyway, let's focus. Do you think Tully is a real suspect? Don't be ridiculous. A murderer, those eyes. This came from a man who said Jeffrey Dahmer had a certain mystique. Touché. Be honest, do you think there's a case against me? Police? How long have I known you for? 4 years. You're about as capable of murder as I am of giving my parents a grandchild. Thanks. I never suspected you either, for the record. I should hope not. Besides, if I was going to kill someone, I'd do it with far more flair. Blunt force trauma to the head is just so straight, you know. Sure thing, Casey. Okay. Office, we can speak with Bill a bit. I don't know if we can get something out of Bill. Hi Bill, how's it going? Still guarding the crime scene, huh? Yeah, Detective Cross wasn't too happy about me going to get a tape. I had to talk him out of carting me to the desk. I'm sorry Bill, I didn't mean to get you into trouble. Oh, don't mention it. I'm just glad you're off the hook. I always knew you had nothing to do with what happened to Blake. Thanks. It's just to have you on my side. It's good to have you on my side. You and Scott make a great team. It's a shame you can't help Detective Cross with the rest of the investigation. Yes, we can. That's exactly what we are doing. You are? But he seemed really mad at you guys. Kept saying things like, that damn vigilante and a flying computer. Well, he didn't exactly give us permission. But there's something bigger behind Blake's death. And we have to find out what. Oh jeez, Detective Cross isn't going to like that. No one's supposed to touch anything here. Don't look at me like that. I just don't want to make Detective Cross angry again. I don't think my blood pressure can handle this, or his. What's your opinion on John Redfern? Oh, we get kids trying to sneak into the studio all the time. I think he just picked the wrong day to try and get an autograph. You don't think he seems kind of intense? Oh, they're all like that. If you ask me, the kid got lost and now he's a murder suspect. His poor mother's probably worried sick. I don't think John is a kid, to be honest. Have you ever seen Tully before? No, I don't think I have. And I never forgot a face. And I never forget a face. But it's not too unusual for contractors. They come and go all the time. He certainly looks big enough to kill someone. But why would Blake pick a fight with a contractor? Becky, I hate to even consider it, but it's possible Becky killed Blake. Did you know they were fighting over her contract? Becky? Kill someone? But she's so nice. Have you met Becky? I know she seems rude sometimes, but I think that's the heart of gold in there somewhere. She probably just wants to be understood. Oh, Bill is such a pure soul. It's unbelievable. Didn't you say the same thing about that guy from accounting who set the offices on fire a couple years ago? Well, you can't expect me to be right all the time. Okay. Good to know, Bill. Let's go to the city map. Okay. So we can question him. Can also show him some other stuff. Medical report. Maybe we will ask him. Paperwork, boring. Okay, no. I thought we could ask him what he did. 4:30. Can we go somewhere else? We can investigate stuff here. Oh. Coffee pot. What's this? Liquid. Oh no. That's coffee. I don't know how I'd get through the day without it. I see. So it's a kind of fuel, like gasoline? Gasoline. Kind of, but it tastes better, or at least it's supposed to. The stuff from our coffee machine, on the other hand, I'm having difficulty understanding. Is this coffee machine a fuel dispenser? I apologize for asking so many questions. Many of the intratextual connections in my ontological database were lost when I was discarded. You lost me at ontological. Isn't that something to do with insects? I know many things, but the relationship between those things is unclear. I'm trying to rebuild them. I don't know if it's fuel or not, Scout, it's complicated. But everything can be broken cleanly into simple facts like that. I see. You do? No, but my programming tells me that is a good thing to say when faced with things you don't understand. I see. Ooh, we can investigate more. Yeah, let's go. Another puzzle. Ooh. ID card. Nice. It's an ID card. Looks like it belongs to Tully. He seems to be quite forgetful with his belongings. Wait a second. This card says it's a Gridmore Studios ID, but I don't recognize the design at all. Do you think it's fake? Sorry, Ono, I have no reference to compare against. Perhaps there's someone more familiar with these cards who can help. Bill! Yes. Now we can go to Bill. To our favorite Billy boy, Bill. Yo. We show the ID. What do you make of this ID card, Bill? That's a nice card. Feel the weight of that laminate? They don't make them like this anymore. I had an uncle who was big shot in the lamination industry, you see, and he always said, forget the lamination, Bill. It's a Gridmore Studios ID, but it doesn't look right. Is it a fake? No, it's just an old design. It went out right around the time I started working here. But that was years ago. Do you really think Tully has had a studio ID for that long? It's possible. Just wait here, I'll go check our files. Oh,
I nearly forgot, I found something under Blake's desk. Maybe that scout of yours can take a closer look.
That could be evidence. Shouldn't you give it to Detective Cross?
I tried, but he was so busy yelling at me for leaving the room earlier that he wouldn't listen. Will you take a look?
Hair dye. Oh, we ranked up. Detective C. Nice. It's a small bottle. Half full of dark liquid. Oh, it's more of a coffee you told me about earlier. I don't think you can drink that. It's hair dye. But what was it doing in Blake's office? Perhaps he dyed his hair? It does appear to be a similar tone to Blake's.
Strange. I didn't think Mr. Patterson used anything like that. Then again, we all thought my Aunt Agnes regrew a full head of hair at 91, but it turned out she'd got a senile and was wearing a carpet sample.
Blake didn't dye his hair, but maybe someone else does. Your friend KC said he's an award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Maybe you could tell us more? Good thinking. If anyone around here knows about hair dye, it's him. Now that Bill's gone, we finally got the crime scene to ourselves. We could scan the room and...
Oh, hello.
Tully, what are you doing here?
Me, I was just, it's kinda embarrassing. Can we talk?
I guess we can talk. But first, let's investigate. Oh, something in these. Tape recorder. Ooh. Magnetic storage. VHS? Betamax? No. Ah, this is an audio cassette recorder. Maybe Blake used it for dictating? Looks like there's a tape inside. It's got something written on the label. SM66 Tape 1. SM66 could be a code. Initiating brute force algorithm. Stop. We're never going to figure out anything like that. Just play the tape and we'll go from there. Okay, initiating playback. Do we get real audio? Who are you? What do you want? Play dumb with me. You know what I... You really want me to... Isn't there anything else I can do? Logs ticking, Blake. Alright, just don't... Finishing up on set right now. I'll go... My apologies, Owner. The recording seems to be damaged. Some of the audio has been lost. Hey, not enough. Blake was being threatened. I just wish I could tell who he was talking to. There may be more information. I will continue playback. Okay, it's done. I told her she's off the show. Jesus, how am I explain this to the network? It's not my problem. But we're done now, right? Just the rest of the photos and get... So fast. We're holding on to these. Justin. so awkward. Reading something that has those not finished words in it. What was that? That was never part of the deal. This is. Calm down, Blake. It's supposed to be over. What I should have done from the start. Away from that phone. Not gonna warn you again. Get your hands off me. He was killed because of me? It sounds like they were blackmailing him somehow. Someone wanted me to show off the show so badly. I'm sorry, Honor. I wish I could do more to identify the killer's voice. It's not your fault, Scout. You'll figure this out somehow. And finding out who this tape recorder belongs to is our next step. Okay, let's question Tully. Hey there, gorgeous. Got time to talk? This really isn't a time or place for a chat. Standing in crime scene. A crime scene, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, and you don't want Detective Cross to find you in here. So, what are you doing in here? Me? I was just looking for my car keys. I get that. I lose things all the time. Want me to help look? I could move this desk pretty easy if you wanted to check. Wait a second. How about we just leave the desk and the body where it is? Right, yeah, whatever you say. Did you come here for a reason? For the greatest reason of all, love. I wanted to get you all alone. There's something between us, don't you feel it? A few feet of concrete wouldn't be a bad start. What makes you think there's something between us? Because I can't stop thinking about you. I was kinda hoping that maybe you feel the same. You got a detective to believe you're innocent. Maybe you can do the same for me. And then we can go and... Look, you're a good-looking guy, but it's not the time. One of my best friends dead. He's literally right there. You're right, I'm sorry. Guess I just got carried away. Hey, is Becky single? So, what do you do around here? Don't think I've seen you on the set. Oh, you know, whatever comes up, I keep my tools with me and I go where they tell me to go. Didn't you say you were a carpenter earlier? If there's carpentry needs doing, sure. And if something needs screwing, I'll do that too. And if something needs nailing down, just call me. Ooh. Who's that rap guy? MC something Hamper? MC Hamper. Oh yeah. Point is, I'm whatever you need me to be, except weekends, evenings and every fourth Wednesday. That's when I do bodybuilding. Mom taught me 3 things. Take care of your body, don't cuss, and don't listen to Pa, cause he's goddamn drunk. Proud to say, I've lived by those rules every day of my life. And when I have kids, I'm gonna teach them the same. Well, maybe not the last one. You must be pretty strong. You get in many fights? Who, me?
What's it got to do with anything?
Based on visual assessment, you would be easily capable of killing someone if you wanted.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Oh. What do you think of John Redfern? Could he be the killer?
The noodle arms back there? No way. Then again, when I was at school, a scrawny nerd knocked some other kid out of a chessboard. So yeah, if John had a weapon or something, I guess it's possible.
What do you think about Becky?
She's pretty. Got one hell of a temper though.
You don't want to get on her bed. Oh Jesus, okay. I need a short break. You don't want to get on her bad side, trust me.
I come from a long line of movie broads. I'm used to it.
You think that kind of anger might have been enough for Becky to kill Blake?
I doubt it. Emma always yelled, but she never killed anybody. Though, that would explain the power went.
What do you make of Detective Cross?
Ain't much like a detective on TV, you see. What you really need is someone like them on, what's the show again? Murder something, Misty something, Mistletoe.
Miss Terri, it's murder, Miss Terri.
That's right, I bet. They saw this whole mess right out. Say, now that I mention it, you look kinda like one of those chicks on that show. Anyone ever tell you that?
Yeah, I get it a lot. You, what if we show him his ID card?
How come you've got an ID with my face on it? Ain't that identity theft or something?
This is your ID card. We found it in the break room.
Dude, I must have dropped it. I really gotta get new pockets for these overalls.
How long have you worked here?
Not long, few weeks I guess.
Really? Bill said this ID card design is old, like a decade old.
Uh-oh. I don't know what to tell you. That's the one they gave me when I started here. Come on, baby, you know you can trust me.
I am not so sure, to be honest.
Okay, I think we have talked everything with our muscly guy here. Alright, we can investigate a bit more here. Oh, right. Can look at the body, I guess.
Phone receiver. So someone... Ooh, okay, so the murder weapon is a phone. That's odd. Blake's phone was left off the hook. The positioning suggests he had only just lifted the receiver when he was struck. Maybe he was trying to make a call, but the killer got him. Is there anything else you can investigate? Ooh. Something around the body?
mail, maybe? Blake's mail. Ooh, nice. We are B rank. Nice. Look, look at all these letters. Blake must have been going through the fan mail. We've got stacks of the stuff every month. What for? Nothing. Really, people just want to say they like the show. Guess it helps them feel closer to us. If they want to be closer, why don't they visit the studio? I mean, emotionally, Scout. Fans get to know us through the show. They write us. Well, mostly they want to write to Becky. But you get the idea. Here, I'll write you, Ron. To whoever wrote episode 6, I hope you trip and fall on your pencil, bleed all over the floor, and die in agony. That's exactly how I imagine fan mail to go, to be honest. There's one bad season and everyone goes haywire. Wait. We have exactly that with Game of Thrones. I would not advise allowing this person to get closer to you, emotionally or otherwise. Here's another one. Mr. Patterson, you've chewed up murder Miss Terri and crapped out a sorry excuse for a new season. If I ever have the misfortune to meet you in the street, I'll open you up and make you eat your own guts. Then maybe you will know how you made the fans feel. Ooh, Jesus. This isn't fan mail, it's hate mail. There are 14 envelopes here with the same handwriting. I calculate a 98% probability that they are all from the same person. And they're all signed the same thing, Showmaster 66. Could it be some kind of nickname? And the audio tape is called SM66. The tape recorder labels it SM66. It could be a shortened version of the same name. Of course, whoever Showmaster 66 is, they had access to the studio and Evidenter. That must be who killed Blake. But what's their real identity? In our break room, Casey, we got something for you. Hello. Can you tell me anything about this bottle? How did you get this? This is a color brand hair dye. Trust me, Honor, you don't want the stuff anywhere near your head. Bill found it in Blake's office. And the products you'd recommend I take it? You'd be better off using spray paint. I threw all the trash out years ago. I've been very strict with our suppliers. I spent a long time explaining all the painful things could be inserted into the sales guy if they tried to flog me anymore. So someone else must have brought it in. This would belong to the killer. If you ask me, you'd have to be a psycho to use that stuff. But why would a murderer need hair dye? Quick disguise maybe? What the hell was that? I think it was Becky. It sounded like it came from the set. I think she found another body. You'd better go check. Me? Oh, what? I would love to be there to back you up. But I should probably stay here. In case the killer tries to hide in the fridge. Oh no. Okay. Let's go. What happened there? Uh-oh. How strange. This room doesn't seem to be finished. It's a TV set, Scout. This is very film. Murder, Miss Terri. Yo, Champy. Who is the killer? I don't know. I think we'll find out very soon.
Are you here? Get away from me, freak! I said, get away from me! What's going on? Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that, you idiot! Are you okay? Is something else? Oh crap, he's coming this way. I'm getting out of here. If you ask, you didn't see me. Got it? Oh no, it's John. If who asks? Becky, please. I just want to read you something. Oh, hi, Hannah. Hey, did Becky come this way? So, what do you... Do you want him to go to the restroom? No. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Oh, dang. Guess I just wait here in case she comes back. Ooh, now we can question John. He does not have black hair, so he did not dye his hair black. I guess. Are we looking for someone that's dyed his hair black? It would make the most sense. I can't believe it. I'm really here on the set. What are you doing in here? Why did Becky scream like that? Oh, I guess I was surprised here. I never realized TV studios were so dark. So you were just standing around in the dark on an empty set? Not just an empty set. This is the actual set where murder mystery is filmed. Yeah, it was. So you're a pretty big fan of the show? Absolutely. Mystery. Becky is pretty much my idol. Don't get me wrong, I love your character too. Miss Terri and the Detective Oates are the greatest TV detectives of all time. Hey John, it's just a shame it's all over. Over? Don't you think they'd cancel the show, do you? How can we carry on without Blake? He was the one who brought us all together. It was his show as much as anyone else. But you have to keep going. Think of it as a tribute to him, a memorial season. Wouldn't that be the best way to honor his work? Even if you wanted to, there'd be no Detective Oates. One of the last things Blake did was cancel my contract for next season. You're kidding, right? You can't have Terri without Oates. That's ridiculous. You think that's ridiculous? Wait until you hear about Talking Poodle. As soon as I get home, I'm posting on Alt TV mystery about this. There'll be angry letters, black faxes, riots. You really want Becky to like you, She's cool. I just wish she'd talk to me. No matter what I say, she looks at me like I'm something nasty she stepped in. I don't understand. Becky has shown no signs of interest in you, but you keep trying. Cause she's Miss freaking Terri. I might have no chance, but I've gotta try. Even if she tells me to go to hell, at least she spoke to me. I can't decide if that's sweet or just creepy. You don't happen to know if she's into pottery, do you? I don't think so. Why? No reason. What do you think about Tully? He's such a jerk. All muscle and no brains. And the way he's always flirting with Becky makes me sick. If you're trying to find a murderer around here, he's big enough to do it, and stupid enough to not hide it properly either. Why do women always go for the meatheads like him when there are good guys like me just waiting around? Gee, I don't know. Maybe if you respected them as people instead of acting like they owe you something, it'd be a good start. Oh, sure. And what do you know about it? Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. All this murder stuff has got me pretty tense. We can ask John who this SM guy is, the showmaster guy. Here. Any of those letters look familiar to you? No, why would they? Just a wild guess. You've sent fan mail before, right? I bet you know our address by heart. I've also memorized the studio phone, fax numbers, and my 10-digit membership code for Miss Terry's Junior Investigation Club. But I haven't sent any fan mail recently. And who signed these letters so-called letters anyway? You won't find my name at the bottom, that's for sure. True, they're signed by Showmaster66. That's a pretty cool handle, but I don't recognize it. Speak with Tully about the hair dye. I think Blake's killer dyed the hair as part of it. Do you? Me? Dye my hair? Baby, I'm young. I'm viral. You see any grays up on my head? No. Ha! Didn't think so. You're only as old as you feel. That's what Gramps used to say. Although, he died bungee jumping too, so take that with a grain of salt. Maybe we can show him the screwdriver? Did you want your screwdriver back? Huh? That's where my screwdriver went. Or it lost it. You did lose it. Then we found it. Oh yeah, I remember now. Ooh, consider a gift. Thanks. Okay. Maybe we can ask him if he dyes his hair. Do you dye your hair, John? Well, I thought about dyeing my hair some kind of fine color. Wouldn't that be crazy? Anyway, I decided not to. People might think I'm some kind of pop star, and I don't want that kind of attention. Plus, my mom said it's really bad for your hair, so... Where did you get it? I mean, I've seen a cassette recorder before. There's nothing special about that one. Quite the opposite. The recording quality was so bad that most of the audio is unintelligible. What? Oh, what? Oh man, I knew I shouldn't have. You shouldn't have what? Shouldn't have told you how much of a fan I'm of your show. You're trying to sell me some cheap tape recorder just because you play Detective Votes? I've never been so insulted in my life. This guy owns every mystery collectible. He'll probably buy any old crap. I'm not trying to tell you anything. I just wanted to know if you recognized it. Oh, well, okay then. Never seen it before in my life. So we found a stack of fate mail and audio tape, both in the room where Blake was murdered. And analysts suggest both of these belong to the same person, Showmaster66. At the same time, the recording tells us that Blake was killed because someone wanted me fired from the show. There's a 70% chance that the hate mail was sent by the same person who killed Blake. We are dealing with some kind of crazy fan, and you're big on the online forums. You must know something, John. I don't know what to tell you. Please, Don't worry. I think I already know who Showmaster really is. It is him, I believe. What do you say? I don't think it's Becky or Tully. It's you, isn't it? You, Showmaster66. Alright. Alright, fine. You got me. It's all me. It's all me. It's all me. They recorded letters. You killed Blake? What did you ever do to you? No, I didn't kill anyone. You have to believe me.
Miss Rami. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Just in time, detective. I've identified the murderer of Blake Patterson.
You're just not going to quit, are you? You know what? Fine. It's about time you learned this isn't as easy as you think. Who's the killer and what's your proof?
This is it, the moment of truth. Just stay calm and think it through. You've got this.
Hate mail and tape recorder.
This hate mail was sent to Blake by someone called himself Shoma66, a pseudonym of John Redford. That's not... Yes, I sent these letters, but only because they were ruining my show. He also planted this tape recorder at the scene of the crime. No, I mean, yes, I had the tape recorder in there, but I was only trying to hear about the next season of Murder Miss Terri. I only want to find out what's going on behind the scenes. That's the only reason I'm here today, I swear. You believe me, right? You don't seriously think I killed anyone, do you?
Their threats, trespassing, planting a surveillance device. You'd better come with me. I want to search that backpack you left in the break room.
You mean you're going along with all this? What about Tully? You could have killed Blake, or that security guy. I bet he's the murderer. Wait, let's not do anything crazy.
Move it, now.
What about me?
You've done enough. Just keep back and let me handle this.
We solved the first crime. I think so. Really, detective? This is necessary. Will you just listen to me for a second? Don't I have rights? What's with all this noise?
John was just about to open his backpack for me.
What for? I guarantee all this nerd is carrying is a bunch of toys and bubblegum cards.
Maybe. But there have been some serious accusations made. I need to see inside that bag.
But I don't... she'll see.
Who? Miss Cole? What she got to do with this?
Don't look at me. I've got no idea what he's babbling about. It's embarrassing. That's really not... rather not...
Fine, I'll open it for you.
Wait, don't open the bag.
What the hell do you want? Honor, come get this floating rust bucket out of here. It's obviously more functioning.
If this is a killer's bag, it may be dangerous. I do not advise opening it without the proper precautions.
Dangerous? Like what? A bomb?
There's no bomb inside my bag. That's exactly what a mad bomber would say. Don't you dare open that bag while I'm in here.
I'm not qualified to handle bombs, damn it. I have to call it in. Needing the bomb squad for a bag full of toys. This is a new low. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am getting too old for this kind of work.
I could do a subsurface scan of the bag without opening it. It's not 100% accurate, but it may help.
You can do that, and it's safe.
There's only a very small chance of accidentally detonation. Statistically insignificant, really. This crazy tin can is going to kill us.
Do the scan.
What? Ooh.
Nice. 6k points. Oof. Good news, detective. There's no bomb inside the bag, although I'm detecting a large, solid metal object. Let me have a look. It's buried under all these sheets of paper. Looks like some kind of poetry. There's no need to... This one's called the Eternal Miss Terri, an ode to Becky Cole. What? We'll come back to that. Let's see what this metal thing is. It looks like a trophy. What's this doing in here? Hey, that's not mine. Someone must have put it in here. I'm being framed. I recognize that. It's the Starshine Award. Why is John carrying a TV award around his backpack? The most plausible answer is he bought it on the internet. He must have bought it on the internet. What kind of nut would buy a TV award on the internet? How else am I supposed to make sure I've got the right size display cabinet? The engraving on this award says it's for Murder Mystery, isn't it, you show? In that case, I think there's another explanation. Stolen from Blake's office. He must have stolen it from Blake's office. And look, it's got blood on it. Well, well, no wonder you didn't want us to look inside your backpack. I didn't know how that got in here, I swear. I just didn't want anyone to see my poetry. I know it's not very good. It was supposed to be just for Becky. But no, you all think I'm kind of a bit loser. And a murderer. Don't forget murderer. Why would I kill one of the people responsible for my favorite TV show? I might not have liked them, liked some of the new episodes, but you guys are my heroes. Save it for the interrogation room. You're gonna wish you'd spent your money on retaining a good lawyer instead of a bunch of collectibles. Joan Redfern, I'm arresting you for the murder of Black Patterson. I have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. But I'm innocent. Don't listen to him. He's just desperate. You saw all the evidence. The case is open and shut. You need to go home, take it easy, get your head straight. It's been a long day for all of us. Oh yeah. Good job, detectives. What a day. Babe, I'm just glad it's over. I can hear a cold glass of Chardonnay calling. So, party? Yes. Yes, party at my house. But it's not over, is it? Not for me. What are you on about? You caught a bad guy, or did you not notice Detective Cross rock marching him out of here? Yeah, but Blake's still gone. It was all because of me. Don't be daft. Didn't kill him. But John wanted Blake to fire me. Not Becky, not you, me. I was on the show, Blake might still be alive. Forget it, Glenn. I'm sensing this is more of a bottle of Chardonnay situation. Maybe two? You're right. I probably just need some time to relax and process everything. Absolutely. You need some downtime, babe. How about we hit the town? My treat? I know this great drag place that's around the corner. Can we just hang at my place instead? I don't know if I want to deal with other people right now. No problem. I've still got some stuff to pack up, so I'll meet you out in the parking lot in town. Reminder, we still haven't found your car keys. Damn, I forgot about that. Casey, can we make it 20? Sure.
I've been stuck here for hours already. What's another 20 minutes? Yo. Let's go to the bugging lord and finish this chapter. Guess Casey must still be packing. And we can't leave until we find your car keys. Well, I'm pretty sure I didn't drop them out here. They must be inside somewhere. Yeah, office, maybe? We worked through a lot of great episodes in here, and Blake was always ready to talk if I needed something. But now, I know it's the same room, but it feels so different. Understandable, many things have been moved. I detect 4,913 differences in object position and orientation since my last scan. Cross must have had a team in here to collect any lost piece of evidence. At least they've finally taken Blake away. He deserves some peace. What about the set? Maybe you dropped your keys in here. Shall I scan the room? Let's have a try. You know what keys actually look like, right? Only one way to find out. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, we found our car keys. Please. Detective Rank B. Hey, you actually found them. I did. As Bogey once said, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Bogey? Yeah. Humphrey Bogart? Don't tell me you don't know Casablanca. Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco. Not the place, the movie, it's a classic. I don't think I've ever watched a movie before. You'll love it. As soon as we get out of here, we're watching it together. Oh yeah. Do you want to question Becky? Oh, hey Hannah. I don't think so. Wow, Casey's taking his time. I guess I should take one. Oh, okay. We have to. I think we have to speak with her. Or can we find something in here as well? Oh, wait, here was something. Okay, here's something. Photographs. Ooh. Detective Rank A. It's a Polaroid. Ross must have missed it when he took the rest of the evidence. Wait a second, didn't Blake mention photographs on the audio tape? They were using them to blackmail him. The photograph seems to show two people engaged in some form of wrestling. Oh. Oh god, they're not wrestling. I'll explain later. So, who are the two people in the picture? Obviously, that's Blake. So I guess that's his... Wait a second, that's not his wife. No wonder he didn't want these pictures to go out. A scandal like this would have ruined him. There's something written on the other side. Get rid of honor, Miss Miss Hari, or this goes public. That confirms it. Blake was blackmailed into firing me. Detective Cross can add that to the list of charges against John. I just don't get why he hated me so badly. According to his letters, he was upset about recent episodes of the show. True. But he was so excited to meet me and Becky. Didn't he seem to hate me at all? It just doesn't make sense. Oh no, wait, I just ran a comparison on the writing from the back. It doesn't match the handwriting on John's letter. Maybe his mom wrote it for him. He could be innocent? I don't think I'm qualified to make the judgment, but I don't believe he took this photograph. And if he wasn't the one blackmailing Blake, he may not be the killer after all. We have to take this to Detective Cross. Blake's murderer is still out there. Oh no. Break room? Anything here? Casey said he's meet me in the... okay, I think we're done now with this chapter. Okay, nice. There you are. Can't wait to pour the drinks, put on some music and relax. Maybe we can still salvage what's been, let's face it, a bloody awful day. What about? Can't wait. You're flanking on me? Sorry. I need to talk to Detective Cross. I found something and I think John is innocent. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine in jail. For one night. It'll just remind him of his basement. I'm being serious. Casey, I feel terrible. I convinced Cross to arrest him, and now he's out there on his own, probably handcuffed to a table. How would you like that? Not exactly my scene, but someone says I should be less picky. Sorry. I didn't mean to be such an ass. It's just I've barely seen you outside of work lately. I miss our catch-ups. I know, divorce isn't as simple as they make it seem on TV. There's always something to sign. Or some lawyer to talk to. How about tomorrow? Well, we can do the whole drinks and music thing. Maybe watch a movie. And, would you believe Scout's never seen Casablanca? Play it again, Scout. I'm sorry, Casey. I lack the equipment. Oh no, I didn't mean it. You know what? Don't worry about it. You two had better go free, you little lost boy. If he is innocent, he needs someone like you on his side to show him the way to Neverland. It's been years since I was here. See that gum on the wall behind the desk? I stuck that there 15 years ago. You spent time in the police station? Not in the way you're thinking. My dad used to work here. Oh, it could be to our advantage. Having an ally in the police corps that passed away, Scott, a long time ago. We're on our own here. Speaking of which, John's probably alone in the interview room with Cross right now. Keep quiet, we might be able to hear what's going on. I'm telling you, I wasn't there. You think you're tough, Red Fern, but I'm gonna get you to crack, even if it takes all night. Oh no, Detective Cross is going to crack John. We have to stop him. Shh, he'll hear us. Oh, there he is. Hi, Detective. You, what are you doing here? I found new evidence. And it in front us, okay? I get to it in the morning. But I maybe haven't noticed, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me. Damn it. Please lock the door. Hey, open up. Got the wrong guy in there.
If Cross won't do his job, you'll just have to do it for him. What are you just suggesting? All the case evidence is behind the front desk, right? Let's take another look. We must have missed something. Behind the desk? What if someone sees us? Let me worry about that. Can you try scanning the murder weapon again? I can conduct a micro-level scan, but it will take some time. Investigation. Fingerprint. Rank S. Ooh. You're a perfect detective. What did you find? There are faint marks on the award statue. They're oval-shaped with a quite intricate pattern. You mean fingerprints? Oh, of course. I'll update my imaging database. If we find a match for those prints, we'll know who held the murder weapon. But how do we find a match? We don't have any fingerprint records to compare against. The police have a database. It would only have the prints of people who've been arrested before, but it might be worth a while. Good idea. Do you have access to this database? I don't have the password, if that's what you mean. Can't you network it? That's not how networking works, Honor. Besides, I don't have any communication hardware. Huh, that's odd. It seems I do have communication port, but that relevant subroutines are damaged. Can you fix them? I can try, attempting data recovery. God, what's happening? Oh yeah. Knowledge database online. Boot sequence looks good. What's your memory clock? Stable 150 MHz. I'm reading an average efficiency increase of 1.6% since yesterday. Damn it. Did I do something wrong? No, but I bet Tom had overclock. Bet Tom that overclock wouldn't be stable. Guess I'm buying lunch today. We've got him ready for another test. They're trying to be here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? We only just started basic diagnostic. There's nothing we can do. If the administrators want to refocus R&D, then screw the administrators. They can't change the parameters like this. Sorry, Scott. Looks like you're in for a long day. You're back, thank God. I thought I lost you. What happened? There was an unexpected payload inside a damaged communication. In English? I remembered something. Thank you, Champy. There was a bright room. People were arguing. What were they arguing about? Something about the test. She was angry. Who was angry? I don't know. I wish I could remember more. Do you think there might be other memories that you haven't found yet? It's possible, but I have no way of knowing where they are or what might trigger them. If there's more to uncover, we'll find it together. I promise I'd help you, and I mean it. Thank you, Honor.
I'm so glad I found you. In the meantime, how about that communication code? Can you access the police computer? Yes, I think I have restored that functionality. Give me a moment. Yo. Solve these puzzles without the use of eggs or hints. Look out for lights that only have one solution. Oh, okay. I found a match for the fingerprint. Well, don't keep me waiting, Scout. Who is it? A man called Frank Pritchville. Who? 34-year-old and prior arrested for assault and extortion, although all charges were dropped. There's a photograph attached to the file. You may want to see this. He looks familiar, but something's not quite right. Oh god, it's Tully! I almost didn't recognize him with red hair. It explains the bottle of dye. He must have had it in case he needed a quick disguise. He threw on a pair of overalls and made up a story about working on a set. Even the whole stupid thing was probably just an act. He was there to blackmail Blake, which did not go according to plan. As we heard on the tape, Blake threatened to call the police. So Frank grabbed the closest thing to hand, one of the awards from behind Blake's desk. But now we know who you are, Frank, and we are coming for you. Oh yeah. Man, do I need a coffee? You're still here? Don't you have someplace else to be? Come on, please. I just want to finish this chapter. I really thought it would be just 2 hours, but apparently not. You just aren't going to leave me alone, are you? How's the interview going? The guy is driving me crazy. I don't know how it does it, but he's clamped up tighter than a rhino in a wetsuit. I know why he's not talking. Why? Because I'm not going hard enough? No, he's not talking because he's innocent. Are you serious? An hour ago you wanted me to throw the book at him. I've been trying to tell you since we got here. How many times have I gotta tell you, you are not a real detective? You can't walk in here and expect me to overturn hours of work just because you've changed your mind. Everything I've seen points to John, unless I've missed something. In that case is closed. We found evidence, I told you. Put it on the front desk, I'll get it tomorrow. But you need to see this now. What could possibly be that important? Ooh, the fingerprint. I didn't want to believe it either, but I was wrong. We found fingerprints on the murder weapon. Fingerprints? They matched a police file on a man called Frank Pritchville, better known to us as Tully. It was disguised, but it's him. Did you lift the prints? The lab told me they don't have slot for ours. Scout did a micro-level scan of the reward. Once I had an image. You hacked into police computers? I should have both of you arrested. Resolving your case, get your priorities straight. Detective Frank Pritchville killed Blake, and he's still out there somewhere. Wait a second, where are you going? I've got Pritchville's address on file. I've got to call out that guy before he leaves town. If he gets away now, the chief is gonna bust me down to traffic. What about us? Absolutely not. You stay here. And I mean it this time. Don't move until I get back. Oh boy, oh boy. I assume we'll be ignoring his instruction. You'll catch on pretty quickly.
The detective left the station in a hurry, but flashing light and screaming siren aren't hard to follow. As I drove, my mind turned over the day's events. Blake's death, Scout's appearance, John's arrest, Frank's guilt. It seemed like the whole world was turning inside out, a dizzying whirlwind with me at the center. Up ahead, I saw Cross pull up to the curb outside an apartment block, Frank's place. There was a crowd of people gathered outside, a yellow cardan fluttered in the breeze. Something wasn't right. Frank Pritchfall was dead. He was not the murderer. They said it was suicide. I noted his apartment said he hadn't meant to kill Blake. Things got out of hand. He couldn't live with himself. The usual stuff. I tied everything up neatly. Enough for the police. Case closed. But it wasn't enough. Not for me. I wanted answers. I wanted to know why I was involved. And then I wanted out. To run away, regroup, and salvage whatever was left of my life. Little did I know, the universe had a different plan for me. Case closed.